So last week, once they, had settled all the mess with who was going to be the Speaker of the House, the Republicans finally got around to voting on the rules package for this next 2 years of Congress. And as part of the rules package, they get to set the rules on how budget items are passed. And this Republican Congress decided, you know what? We're going to make sure that we have this balanced budget that, we claim to care so much about. So if you want to increase spending for one program, like Social Security or Medicare, we're going to have to cut spending from somewhere else. And if you want to increase spending on something over here, maybe we could use that to cut Medicare and Social Security. But there is one item that the Washington Post pointed out hidden in this rules package that does not have to be paid for by cutting spending somewhere else. And that, of course, is tax cuts. Those tax cuts that Republicans love so much, it is literally the only thing they know how to do outside of culture war issues is cut taxes. But they say in their own rules package, you don't have to pay for tax cuts. We're not worried about offsetting the losses there, so we don't actually care about balancing a budget. We don't actually care about the debt. Basically, including that exception for tax cuts in their rules package shows that Republicans have been lying to us about tax cuts for decades. Because not only does it show they don't care about the debt, the deficit, any of that crap, but it also shows us that they're lying about tax cuts paying for themselves. Remember in 2017 when they passed that tax scam on us all? It said, don't worry, it's not going to add to the deficit, it's going to pay for itself. Well, their own rules package shows that it doesn't pay for itself, but we actually don't really care about that because we like giving handouts to our donors and, of course, ourselves. Because that's the part a lot of people always miss about these Republican tax cuts. Yes, it's a gift to the corporate donors. Yes, it's a gift to the multimillionaires and the billionaires. But it's also a gift to themselves because most of them are millionaires and they don't want to pay their taxes either. Here's where it gets a little tricky too. As I said, if you want to increase funding for something, you have to make sure that you make up for that spending. But also included in the rules package is a little footnote that says, oh, by the way, you can't pay for these program increases by raising taxes. So they have almost made raising taxes on the wealthy illegal as part of their own rules package. Like, you can't do it. Oh, you want to increase Social Security and Medicare because we've got millions of people struggling to pay their bills? Too bad. You can't make the wealthy elite pay their fair share. And as we all know, Republicans already tried to defund the IRS because, we don't want those new 87,000 agents looking into either us or our wealthy donors. So sorry, we know it would recoup millions upon millions of dollars for the federal government each year, but we just can't do that because Republicans are all hypocrites. They're all liars. They've been lying to us for decades. And they're lying because it keeps more money in their pockets. They're lying because it gets more money for their campaigns. And they're lying because it means their wealthy donors get to buy another private jet. They're screwing us all over to protect the people who already have the means to do whatever the hell they want in this country. And that, unfortunately, is by design. They can do whatever the hell they want because they've paid off the right people in Washington, D.C., and the Republicans aren't making it secret that those are the only people they care about protecting. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.